Welcome back to Bottom Deck Achievements, a Hearthstone achievement hunting series. Folks, the Hearthstone world is absolutely alight in drama and controversy right now as we're experiencing one of the biggest, most rampant glitches we've ever seen in the Hearthstone client. I'm talking, of course, about the journal glitch here, where we have a little exclamation point here telling you you have a notification even if you don't. I have a little bit of a fix for this, though. How I've been dealing with this is step 1, start a YouTube series which you cover achievement hunting, and step 2, don't click your achievements until you're recording a video. That way, most of the time that exclamation point is actually supposed to be there, and you only have to deal with the glitch for a day or two until you pop another achievement that won't get clicked on until like the next week anyway. Super easy way to deal with it. So stupid. Anyway, like I just said, I got some achievements to take care of, so let's click on those real quick. Only 4 this week. I think that's more than last week. I think I only had 3 last time, but scrolling down to Mage, I finished off the Frozen Touch one, playing a little bit more of the secret deck that I built last week. I'm a little more than halfway done with the Orion one, which, by the way, thank y'all for watching that one. That was one of the most viewed ones of these that I've put up in a minute, so maybe it's because I was holding a base in the thumbnail. I don't know, but I'm a little more than halfway done here. I've gotten most of this climb done since recording last week's video in duels with Reno. Just having access to the rogue secrets at 2 mana, as well as some of the tools that they have like Sparkjoy Cheat and a couple other cards like that, as well as having access to cards from older sets such as Ancient Mysteries from Saviors of Uldum. The 2 mana spell that draws a secret, sets its cost to 0, helps a lot. But yeah, so that one's coming along and should get finished before too long. Step 1 of the Light It Burns, which is a very slow grind. Pretty much just knocking this out whenever I pick like Elise in duels. Really not playing too much Priest other than that. Slow grind there. Other than that, looks like a couple neutral ones. Theotar the Mad Duke, one of the controversial cards these days. People are expecting, hoping the card to get nerfed in some way. I cracked one from my packs that I got from my month-end rewards, so made sure to get this achievement done real quick, and well, if they do nerf the card, that's 1600 dust for me. Maybe I can finally craft Remornia or something like that. Cool card, though. It's a shame Warrior sucks in Standard. Other than that, I kind of by process of elimination figured out that the Suspicious Usher was the last one of these that I hadn't done yet. I think they fixed the achievement. I think it used to be that you had to get fooled from your opponent, which means that the people weren't popping this straight away because no one was playing the Pirate. Alchemist is, of course, the one of these that's seeing the most play, but I think they've since fixed it because I got it after playing the Usher and picking, like, I think it was in duels, and I picked the Boogie Monster because I picked like the worst one that no one would ever possibly expect me to pick, and and then I had a Boogie Monster in my hand. Fun fact: the Boogie Monster, I never dust cards. I still have a copy of Anomalous in my collection, one of the worst legendaries ever printed. I never dust legendaries. Whenever stuff rotates to wild, I just keep everything, just to keep it in my collection in case I ever want to meme with something someday. The Boogie Monster is one of the only legendary cards I've ever just straight up dusted because it was that atrocious to me. So, little fun fact for the day. So what are we doing today, and in what game mode are we doing it in? Well, I think I have a bit of a spicy idea here. I'm going to look at one of the worst cards in the set, this one, Sinfueled Golem, the 7 mana 2/2 that gains stats as I think it takes 3 minions to infuse it, and it gains the attack. I think it gains just the stats of the minions, but you have to get this 2/2 up to a 20/20, which is pretty rough. That's you have to have 3 minions die with exactly 6 or more attack, but that's really difficult as your big decks aren't super great. This has to be in your hand. This has to pop off with exactly the right guys. It's really messy and it's really gross. So I have a deck, an old favorite of mine, that I'm going to bring back here and with a bit of a twist, and see if we can't get this done with a little bit of help from that. And if you've been watching my videos for any length of time, you should have known that as soon as the words old favorite came out of my mouth, I was going to be talking about hand buff paladin. But the twist that I was talking about is that we are playing a 40 card variant. I still have my, nope, I don't want to rename. I want to be done. I still have my, somewhere back here, my standard 30 card variant. But I built a 40 card variant because when they put Prince Renathal into the game, I figured why not give this one a try. There was a lot of aggro stuff running around, so I wanted to see if the 40 card variant might be a better fit. When the set first came out, I settled on the 30 card variant as being slightly better. However, with our need to play this terrible 7 mana 2/2 card that I for some reason have 2 of, that's gross, I figured it's time to bust out the 40 card version. One of the interesting things here is that with a lot of the 40 card lists, you had to kind of add in cards that didn't fit with a core package. But with the hand buff stuff, there were actually some hand buff cards that I had since cut from the 30 card version. So it's not like we're just adding other cards that would be good to be buffed. We're actually adding in a couple actual buff targets as well. Those being Arena Fanatic, which was a neutral card, so it wasn't super great, and Glowstone Technician, which is a good hand buff for a kind of a higher price. So you can see why it would get cut from a 30 card list. But in the test games I did do with this 40 card list before I added in the Sinfueled Golem, it felt pretty good to bust this guy back out. We're just trying to get this guy up to 20 attacks, so hopefully we get some big things to die while he's in our hand. Other than that, hopefully we just hit him with a bunch of buffs. And then when in doubt, if we don't get him quite up to 20, but maybe a little close, we still keep one of my pet favorite cards, Ring of Courage, in the deck to hopefully play him out on a board, play this on him, give him some more stats, profit. So I haven't played Wild in a minute since I was doing my climb last month. Lots of big priests were running around at the time, so I have no idea how this is going to go these days. Let's hop into a couple games and see if we can't get this one done.
Urel versus Valera.
Okay. What if this is Kingsbane variety?
Really? It's not too heavy.
At 40 health, like, I can take hits like this from Kingsbane, even though they're up to 7 attack already. Oh, and they're doing ghosty stuff. Okay. That's actually real good.
Unity, precision, fluidity.
That's going to be a big health swing. I don't think that they really have anything they can use to get around that.
Seas I roam.
That just healed me up for like 10. I have so much defense stuff in here. Oh, baby. Let's go. Okay, now I gotta find a Sinfueled Golem. God, see, I love this card. Even though it's expensive, if you can get it in on a hand like this... Uh-oh, they're gonna get my big Leroy.
Bad manners.
Oh god, if they get my chain gang, that's bad. They got my chain gang. That's tragic. I can deal with it, but it's annoying. Alright, here we go. Alright, awesome. So, how do I want to do this? I definitely want to trade in with minions, right?
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
That's 2 each other card. So let's... just to get that guy up a little bit.
Give me that. Love what I
Okay. We could get there. Both mules die.
That's all for now.
Oh, okay. Well, we won anyway.
Urel.
Okay, finally something that's not a priest. I get to play it on more guys. Oh boy, maybe even some albatrosses. Okay, so I guess I drew before they got shuffled in.
Accidents. They happen, you know?
Initializing the
Sinfueled Golem. No. Yeah. I wanted to take that Crystology just for the draw, but I can't pass up that buff on a boy that's going to buff my other boys. Okay. Definitely feels like a Highlander list to me.
neutralizing the
Not the best card. That's a hefty chain gang. Alright, now I would like to draw. Oh, wow. I haven't seen that card in ages. Wow. Okay, here we go. 2 5s is going to be a decent start. See, the problem is, though, I guess I'll play a 4.
we fight.
Okay, so assuming these 3 are probably going to die, that's 14. Okay, so this gets infused to 16, so I just need to give it +4. So I really just need to find a... Wait.
Your soul shall suffer.
So this is an issue. Did it take the base stats of the boys? I thought it was going to eat my 7/7 anyway. Wow, I'm like really disappointed in this. So I guess it... Alright, so what died? It got... Oh god. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Okay, so that was bad. And it didn't work as advertised, I don't think. I need to read the card. Reading the card should explain the card, right? Okay. Yeah, gain stats equal to the attack of the minions that infused this. I had a couple 5s and a 4. Instead, it gave me 2 2s and a 1 to make it a 7/7. That's really, really bad. Okay. All right, let me think of something else then. Okay, so now that I know that the card actually doesn't work as it reads, I've gone with a terrible, probably backup plan, and I built a big Paladin list in Standard. Paladin is currently the worst class in Standard, and well, this ain't gonna do it, I don't think, but it's a better chance than any of the wild stuff I was planning on. So this is my list. It's all, except for Vandar Stormpike, it's all... What happened to your alignment, my guy? Huh, that's weird. Aside from him, everything has at least 6 attack except for the Sinfueled Golem. But also, I guess another achievement we can work on a little bit is Divine Toll. If we, you know, get to 7 mana, have nothing else to do, why not just try to do some damage to some enemy minions, because that's an achievement. Really hoping I can get this one done. I guess this is one where I'll want to mulligan for this. But I still have as backup Lightforged Cariel with the hero power, as well as... No, I think that's about it. I threw Sin Runner in here just because it has 6 attack and there's an achievement for this one as well, so working on 3 here, I guess. Let's try to get this one done. Well, I've managed to find my first Sinfueled Golem, but I also just threw out a 4 attack minion here, so guess we'll see. Also, well, I guess I have Sin Runner as the lowest cost thing in my hand, but I also guess that any minion I draw will automatically cost less than the Sin Runner. Almost any. Service Spell might actually be good. Oh no, I don't want to summon 1/1s if I'm infusing this boy. Duh. Oh, I guess I better find my second one of these then. Might summon Tyrion actually.
Put your faith in the light.
I really want to find my second golem because this one's just gonna get messed up. Oh boy. They're all 1/1s anyway now. That's tragic. Hey, I don't even get my I don't even get my Sin Runner one. Well, at least I can heal a little. Oh, I'm gonna shoot some beams. No, actually, I can just... I can play a minion for free. Cheapest minion will be... one of those two, that works. Please be this one. Nice. Carriel's good.
Our hardships only strengthen our
Oh, I'm frozen.
Remember the
I'm not frozen. You know, I honestly didn't realize that that worked like that. Okay, time to play out all the other minions in my hand and start hitting this boy with some buffs. Okay, 2 to go.
Remember.
Anyway, this heals me a lot.
Remember the fog.
Just one more buff. Okay. Okay, good. So now I can do this. And I should be good to... Okay, got it. Get me out of here. Oh no, all the frozen touches kill me. GG. If it weren't for that Kel'Thuzad. I'll let them do it. They could be achievement hunting too. They haven't gotten that one yet. Alright, well I got mine done. Finally. Alright, well, let's claim this one and get out of here. I guess I also want to check on the Divine Toll one. I didn't do too much work on that one. But, let's see. 46 out of 60, that's step 2. 120, okay, so we're not even halfway done, but whatever. Yeah, this one sucked. A lot of extra work that had to go in there. I'm really bummed that the card didn't work like I expected it to, that it took the base stats as opposed to what was on the board. So that's, I don't know, that's kind of sus. I don't like that, but now we know. I don't know if that's a known issue. Nobody's playing this card. It's one of the least played cards of the set as far as I know. In fact, I think I'm willing to bet the only people that have played it are the people who are achievement hunting. Yeah, that sucked. It wasn't great, but it's done. So hey, thank you for watching this. Thank you for watching me struggle all this time. If you haven't done so already, please feel free to click the like button and subscribe to the channel. Both of those things would help me out a ton. And hey, follow me on Twitter and Twitch. I'm at Hey Tallman at both places. The day this goes up, Saturday, I should be starting up a playthrough of Hollow Knight on the Twitch. Never played the game before. Been on my list for a while. Bought it during the last Steam sale and Christmas. Looking forward to playing that. Also, here on the YouTube, I've just started up. I've been watching a lot of reaction videos recently to like shows and movies and stuff, and wanted to give it a try on my own. So I am doing a reaction series of the show Hell of a Boss. So if you are watching these and haven't watched those, check those out. I'm kind of proud of how they're doing. They're doing better than these Hearthstone videos actually, but go give them a view. I like them. If you haven't seen the show, please check out the official release over on the VizzyPop channel. But come back and give my videos a view as well. And as always, if there's any achievements you'd like to see covered in a future video, please feel free to leave those in a comment below. And other than that, thanks for watching. Have a great day. And may the card you need the most never be at the bottom of your deck.